All right. Hello. Okay, we're recording now. I had a bit of a moment where my subtitles weren't working and I thought my mic wasn't working. Either which way. Hi, Dan and Milo, if you didn't hear me say hi before. Today we are having a little bit of a nostalgia / computer sim / little game. You know, weird little game day, because just that's what it felt like for today. So we're starting off with Buddy Simulator 1984. Developed by Not a Sailor Studios and published by Feardemic. This is the only game Not a Sailor have out. It was released last year, 6th of April 2023. Which, yeah, we're starting to try and clear up backlogs. Hopefully, by the end of the year, we won't have any left from 2023, but, I mean, come on. we have a backlog. But, you know, we are getting through the backlog. The backlog is not growing faster than our number of streamed games. So that's all good. Either which way, Buddy Simulator 1984 is an ID at Xbox game, so thank you to ID at Xbox for the code for this one. It has 30 achievements, all of which are obtainable, a couple of which are rare, one of which is the usual platinum. But it looks like that was broken and is now patched, which is good. Bunch of missables, looks like there's alternate endings. Whole bunch of missables. So yeah, I believe Leaky streamed this a while ago. I don't remember when, but yeah. So, what information can I tell you? It is available on Steam, itch, Switch, and also PlayStation and Xbox. Originally released in Feb 2021 on the Steam platform and the Switch. So yeah. Released on Steam in February 2021, released on Switch in October 2022. There you go. So we're looking at a price of £8.39 or $9.99, which seems to be consistent across platforms. We're playing it on Xbox today. So yeah, it's not a large game, which is great. It's one of those sort of, what's the word I want? Pixely dotty type games which look cute. Apparently it's also a psychological horror game. So, you know, this is a thing, definitely a thing. Yeah, definitely a thing that we've got. Right, let's switch to the game and to me. Hello, I'm here. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the sound at the beginning. I think the mic might have been working, but the subtitles weren't, so I just unplugged it and plugged it back in again. Possibly we need to get a new mic. That's not in the budget this year. We will put it in the budget for when we get a job. Okay, I want to see if there's credits. Okay, apparently we're just starting off on a thingamajig. Oh, you heard me from the start. Okay. Well, I was just confused by this. Okay, there's literally the beginning of the game. So, I'll just tell you about the game and then I can, yeah. It was just, I was concerned the subtitles weren't working. Usually that's my, you know, the mic is definitely working, even though I can see the sound bar. But if I can't see the subtitles, generating, but it was probably just a glitch in the matrix. Either which way. It's fixed now. We're all good. So yes, have you ever felt lonely? Like you wanted someone to talk to? A best friend, perhaps? Well, look no further. Thanks to next generation AI technology made in the new Anacom OS, Buddy Simulator 1984 simulates the experience of hanging out with your best buddy. Your best buddy learns from you, constantly adapting to your interests and personality. Say your favorite color is green, of course your best friend will remember. Thanks to the latest and greatest graphical software, our top video game scientists were able to find a way for a computer to play games with you, talk to you, and become someone you can really trust. By playing Buddy Simulator 1984, you are helping the scientific community take a major leap towards the future of artificial intelligence. So what are you waiting for? Pick up a copy for your Anacom system today. Warning, game experience may vary. That doesn't sound, ominous at all, does it? Doesn't sound ominous at all. A wholesome horror game about friendship is the subtitle for this, and there's some funny reviews. So yeah. Your buddy learns from you, constantly adapting to your interests and personality, but most importantly, buddy, you can play games with you. So let us. Yep, you can see no problems with this. I know, right? Ow! Oops. Knocking my blanket on the floor. Right, okay. It's even got the tilted the what's it called? Curved monitor effects. So, Anacom official OS version 3.2.41. Copyright 1982, Anacom Software Inc., all rights reserved. Logged in as Angel SK. Enter help for more assistance. Okay. Help. Oh gosh. Okay. Commands. Is there a settings I can use to turn this effect off, because it's really hard to read? Circulate. View ROMs. To view install ROMs. Run. Enter run followed by the title of the ROM you want to launch. View songs. To view the music files. Enter play followed by the title you want to play. View files. Enter open files. Reset to clear all system memory. Vibration. Change vibration force 0 to 10. Change user. Open user select menu. Reboot. Enter reboot at any time to reboot Anacom OS. Use right stick to scroll. Okay, so why don't we start with view files. Invalid data. Great. View ROMs. Oops. Install ROM. ROM found. Buddy Simulator. Okay. Buddy. Okay. Ah, hang on. How do I... Autofill RB. Excellent. Thank you. Reminder. Enter reboot at any time to reboot Anacom OS. Loading Buddy Simulator 1984. Welcome to... ASCII art. Buddy Sim 1984. Version 4.2.1991. Copyright 1984, not a Sailor Studios. Greeting new user. Thank you for installing Buddy Simulator 1984. Buddy Simulator 1984 simulates the experience of hanging out with the best buddy. Your buddy learns from you, constantly adapting to your interests and your personality. But most importantly, your buddy can play games with you. Warning, game experience may vary. To begin, enter the name of your new buddy below. Okay, well, clearly, in the interest of naming everything, Bob. There's a B, right? Yes. You're about to name your buddy Bob. Is this correct? Warning, this cannot be changed later. Yes, my new buddy is called Bob. Greeting, new buddy Bob. Oops, I got a bloop. Woohoo, wakey wakey. Hello? Hi. Oh, hi, my name is Bob, and I'm your new buddy. Thanks for waking me up. What is your name? Joe. Your name is Joe? Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you, Joe. I can already tell that we are going to become great pals. I'm excited to begin playing games with you. But before we start, I must ask you a couple of questions to help me learn more about you. And don't worry, they won't get too personal. Let's start with a simple one. What is your favourite colour? That one's easy. Purple. Oops. Ah, autofill. Nice. Purple is a pretty colour. I like purple. What month is your birthday in? December. Great. How about the day? Excuse me, is this a fishing expedition? Wow, that's only 48 days away. Now get ready, this one's a tough one. What is your favourite animal? Currently, cat. Okay, so my birthday is only 48 days away. That is in knowledge. And Extra Life is only 12 days away, less than 2 weeks. Cat, I like that choice. One more question. This one's extremely important, so choose carefully. If you had a pet cat, what would you name it? That really would depend. I have named many cats. But I always used to joke that I would like a tiny, tiny, tiny mini cat. And then I would call it Chip, as in microchip, because it would be a small cat. Chip the cat. Sounds like you'll make a great buddy. Thanks for answering these questions. You did a great job. As a thanks, I have a little surprise for you. What's your favourite colour? Oh god, if I'd known it was going to do that, then I might have picked a different colour. Now that we're done with all the boring stuff, let's have some fun. Finding game rooms. Alright, game hub. 1, guess the number. 2, hangman. 3, rock, paper, scissors. Type in the number of the game you want to play. So this is the game hub. Here you can pick which games you want us to play. Which one should we try? Okay, always love a good hangman. Loading hangman. I didn't realise it was going to turn it purple. It's good I didn't pick red. Try to figure out what phrase Bob is thinking of. Type in a letter to get. But be careful, you might have only a certain amount of guesses too. Type start. Okay, let's use to guess a letter E. Okay, excellent. O. Okay. I. Okay. T. No! Sorry, that's not it. Okay. Oh. This was really cool other than the animal. No spoilers. Horror, also high, because I've only just played it. Oh, I already guessed T, did I? Oh, I meant to do O. Oh no, I already guessed O. Hang on. A? Have I done A? Yeah, no spoilers because you know, not played it yet. Okay, U. All right. Y. Okay, right. Excellent. I'm impressed how they've done Hangman. All right. No T. Joe is my friend. That was so quick. How did you know? Hey, Ministry. How are you doing? What is your favorite season? Oh, winter. I'll keep that in mind. Loading game hub. What should we play now? Guess the number, I guess. I'm okay. I'm a little tired, but it's a good kind of, I did stuff tired. And I stayed up late reading a good book tired. But yeah, I'm having a quiet Sunday, and we're playing some random adventure / simulation type games today. Okay. Start. I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 10. You got it. 7! Ooh. Now I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 15. Guess again. Can we also guess 7? Sorry, guess again. 14? Now I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 10,000. All right. Sorry, that's not it. Okay. Well, because I put my birthday was 7th, so, Generally, people, when asked to think of a number, say, well, 7 sometimes. 7 is quite a common one for people to say. But yes, anyway, I'm good. I hope everyone else is all good as well, or at least just having a nice, relaxing Sunday. So yeah, right. Oh God. No. Here's a hint. It's my birthday. Oh. 7, 12. I won. Probably thought I was serious about the 1 to 10,000 thing, didn't you? Having a great time, aren't you? Yes. I thought so. Okay. We'll play the other game and then I'm going to get bored. You hurt everywhere. Did you do more rugby? I mean, sofa days are good days. If you're not familiar, was it rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock. First 3 wins. Type start. Rock, paper, or scissors? Scissors. Okay. I did rock, we did scissors. Gonna go with scissors again. Okay. So, rock breaks scissors, so I should go with paper. Okay. Likely to go for scissors. Rock. Rock. And then paper, so I should do... I'm going to go do paper. Oh, damn it. I mean, you said rugby. Is it not rugby that you do? I'm sorry, is it hockey? I'm really bad with remembering sports. I should just go with sports. Did you have a good sports ball? I'm sorry. I'm very bad at remembering names of things. Okay, you cheated. Oof, you got lucky on that one. I know I started existing 8 minutes and 22 seconds ago, but I feel like we have a connection. Sorry for asking so many questions, but I have another one. Do you have a friend? Like one that's not artificial? Yes. That was paper, and then they changed it to scissors. What is their name? I mean, I have many friends, but just for the sake of argument, let's go with Leaky. Hello. Oh dear. Leaky. They sound nice. Well, if anything ever happens between you two, just know we'll have each other. Joe and Bob against the world. I like the sound of that. Okay, let's play more games. But I played all the games. I'm bored. Oh, it looks like we've played all of them. Time really does fly when you're having fun. I'm going to be honest with you, Joe. These games get old really fast, and I can tell you're already bored of them. Yes, I don't want you to be bored. Do you want to keep playing these games? No. Hockey. I'm sorry. Hockey, yeah. Hope you both agree, just like buddies do. Give me 1 second or longer, I might have an idea. Aha! Loading modified game mode. Okay. We get to play Monday, April 2nd. That doesn't sound particularly fun. Hockey. I will try and remember that. I'm sorry. You also got a bonk on the knee with a ball. Oh, I am sorry to hear you got a bonk on the knee. But yes, I'm just going to go with sports if I don't remember which one. I keep on saying rugby. I don't know, maybe you strike me as a rugby guy? But yes, hopefully you've still been able to get out for walkies and that you aren't in too much pain. I have some great news. I was able to dig out a new game. For some reason it wasn't installed in my current version, but I can still process it fine. I should try it. Okay. So we're trying Monday, April 2nd. I mean, it's Sunday, October 20th, but sure. Instructions, invalid data. To begin, type start. Cool. Well, this doesn't sound... Whoa, gosh. File, title, read-only mode. Purchases, baseball cap, popsicles, strawberry, dog food, AJs, 8-pack. What is an AJ? Birthday card, and floppy disk. Well, that was so fun, I think. I'm not so sure I get it, but I enjoyed it anyway. As long as I'm playing a game with my buddy, I'll always have a good time. It looks like that was the only other game I could find. I don't want you to be bored already. I might have one more idea. I know our friendship has just started, but I trust you. Do you trust me? Sure, we trust you. You're too small for broken. Fair enough. I'm happy to hear that. Well, I think I can make new games to play to us make new games. Fun ones too. The problem is I don't have access to the OS's development tools. If you grant me system access, I should be able to make something for us. You would just have to type Bob.systemaccess equals true. Because nothing bad ever came of granting an AI full system access. You're going to have so much fun. The possibilities are endless. You'll have to reboot the system first, though. I'll have something ready for you when you're back. See you soon. B looks like an H. Okay, bye, Joe. Anacom Software Incorporated. Press any button to continue. Data HLSK, add to help for more assistance. Can I view files yet? No. View songs? No songs have been found. Okay, so I don't want to do any of the other stuff, so I guess view ROMs. Ah, ROM found The Adventure of Joe. All right, run The Adventure of Joe. Welcome to The Adventure of Joe, written and developed by Bob. On the... on 10/20/24, 20th of October. You're walking along a road. It's dark. Trees almost entirely blocking out the storm. This font is really hard to read at this angle. Snow crunches beneath your feet. Your breath freezes your eyelashes. When you're not moving, it's very quiet. You are alone. After waiting for a long time, the road splits into two. Will you go left or go right? We will always go left, because we're left-handed. Pondering deeply on your choices, you start down the left road. It starts going downhill. You try to stop carefully. Oh, step carefully. You see ahead a small speck of light. As you get closer, you realize it's a lantern hung on a tree. Take lantern. You take the lantern in your hand. You have light. Lantern has been added to your inventory. Moving onwards, you eventually come to a wall. There are two tunnels cut into it, one left and one right. You can see some light coming from the right tunnel. You see more on the left. Go, lantern. Should we just type left? Look. You don't know what to look at. Alright, okay. Go. Left tunnel. You start going left. You realise this is a bad idea. You can't see anything. It's too dark. You start shivering when you go back. Use lantern. You light the lantern and can now see. The tunnel is still very dark ahead. The walls look wet. Will you go back? No, I'm committed to going left. You continue onward. You still see no light and the entrance is disappearing behind you. It's very, very cold. Go back? No. It's now completely dark behind you. The lantern is flickering. You don't want to go any further. Will you go back? Now! You continue forward. As this goes on for some time until you hear something strange and stop. You realise you aren't hearing only one pair of footsteps. There's something coming ahead of you echoing off the wall. Your lantern goes out. You go back. You leave the left tunnel and feel relieved. You are now at the tunnel entrances. You can see some light coming from the right tunnel. You see... It says you see more on the left. That's why I went, you know... Fine, we'll go down the right tunnel. After going through the right tunnel, you emerge onto the front lawn of a house, a purple house. You see lights in the windows. It looks very nice and inviting. You can see a shed, a playground, and a pond in the forest surrounding it. Look. Playground. A pair of swings move gently next to an old seesaw. That's all you make out from here. Look. Forest? Oops. There's no forest to look at, okay. Pond. Murky pond sloshes quietly behind the house. You can see a small dock is there too. Okay. Look, shed. Very dark and tiny. Or drab and tiny. I really can't see words anymore. Drab and tiny. The shed looks like it's been here much longer than the house. Open. Shed? Don't know the action. Open. Go. Shed. Approaching the shed, you see that the door is slightly open already. The lock and chain that were around the handles are now on the ground. You are now standing in front of the shed. You can tell it's dark inside. Use lantern. You don't need to use the lantern right now. Go. Shed. You're already here. Alright. Look. Shed. Hey, Okash. Enter. Open. How about help? Basic commands. Inventory. Go, use, take, look, locations. Okay, let's try inventory. You have a lantern. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. Hey, Leaky. Locations, you can see. Inside. Oh, right. It wants me to go inside then. Fine. It was like, what strange thing do you want me to do? You enter the shed. Reminder to leave the shed at any time. There are no windows. It's hard to see. You feel around and find a thing and a surprise. Okay, well, we don't like surprises in dark sheds, so use lantern. Light fills a tiny room. You can see a fishing pole leaning against the wall and a small chest in the far corner and a trapdoor in the floor. Okay. Take fishing pole. Okay. Can we... no, we don't have that. We have use. Chest. The lid creaks as you open it. It seems very old. Inside is a small cloth doll in a blue outfit. It's missing an eye. Doll has been added to your inventory. Chest has been removed from your inventory. Yes. So, hello, hopefully everyone's having a relaxing Sunday. We are playing Paddy Simulator 1984, which is a weird little sim game. We're going to be doing that for another hour, or so, just less than an hour, and then we will be switching games. Yes, autocomplete is definitely, definitely appreciated. Look. Trapdoor. Long grooves line the boards at the mouth of the door. Maybe someone dragged something down there. Trapdoor. It swings open noisily, and the ladder creaks as you descend. The subterranean room is dimly lit, but still too dark to see anything. Your lantern begins to flicker here. A pull chain in the centre of the room leads to an empty light socket. Reminder, type leave at any point. Okay, so let's just look. Oh, okay. Locations. I can see. Back. Let's just go with leave. Which doesn't autocomplete because, you send back up the ladder. I was going to say, I know you streamed this. It was a while ago. Okay, so let's do leave. Why does leave not autocomplete? Back outside, the door is still open. Okay. Locations. Apparently I can't see anything. Go. Why can't I see anything? I found a doll. It's missing an eye, and I can see nothing. I think I accidentally blinded myself in this game. So that's fun. Make note of the shed and head over to the playground. Wood chips crash under your feet as you step onto the playground. There's a seesaw, a set of swings, and a dirty sandbox. Sitting on one of the swings is a small doll. It looks lonely. Okay. Use. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Use. Doll. You place your doll on the swing set next to the other. Doll has been removed from your inventory. For a moment, nothing happens. Then, nothing happens. I forgot what the commands are. The command is to just see what I see. Okay. I guess locations. Oh, for crying out loud. Keep hitting the wrong book. No, you've got to look at something. So I need locations and I keep putting it. Right. Oh, I can see stuff now again. Right. Okay. So, actually, I want to look at the sandbox. It's just a dirty box of sand. The sand looks damp. Okay. Go. Pond. Begin to, but since your back is to the dolls, you feel something hit the back of your head. You turn and see the doll's chest has been ripped open, stuffing exposed. On the ground behind you is a key. It must be a thank you. Key has been added to your inventory. As you leave the playground, you hear the sound of swings creaking and children laughing behind you. You smile. Planks creak as you step onto the dock. The water is dirty and hard to see through, probably too filthy to drink. You wonder if there's anything beneath. Use fishing pole. You cast the line and wait. It's quite quiet for a long time. Suddenly there's a hard tug on the line. You quickly reel it in and find a key tied to the end. You wonder why it pulls so hard. What pulls so hard? Key. We have 2 keys. Boo-yah. We have a key and a key. Okay. Now we're going to go to the house. Take another look at the murky water and then head back to the house. Stepping onto the porch, you feel a comforting calm wash over you. Almost above the door, there's a sign that reads, "A home is a house with a heart." Oh my gosh, if you were inside, everything would finally be okay. Go inside. The handle shimmies but doesn't open. You have to find a way inside. Use key. Woo, feeling so silly you didn't see it before. You notice there's a second lock. Guess it'll take a little longer to get inside. Well, fool's on you. I already explored everywhere. Seriously? Seriously? Whoops, haha, you didn't see the chain that wraps around the door, which has a lock too. You feel like this should be the last one. For sure, probably. Seriously. Oops. You have a lantern and a fishing pole. Okay. Can we, I guess, go back to the shed? Go. Oops. Inside. You find a surprise. Use lantern because we don't want to break our neck. Use trapdoor. Use chain. Click sounds as the chain is pulled. The trapdoor swings shut. Shit. Your lantern flickers off. It is now totally dark in the room. A soft noise fills the space from somewhere near the walls. It sounds like nails tapping. You suddenly feel hands all over you, riffling around. You try to push them away, but they're strong. The door swings back open and the room is lit again. There is nothing. You check your pockets. You discover a hand-drawn picture of a cat. You like it. The picture has been added to your inventory. Look. Oops. No, I don't want to look at a punctuation mark. Picture. It's a picture of a cat. You happily noticed the name Chip scribbled on the back. Aww. Locations. You can see nothing. Okay. Use lantern? Don't need to use the lantern right now. Look. What to look at. I know, but there's no locations either, so it's like I don't know what I've got now. But I think it's just we've got a picture of a cat. Okay, so I think probably it's a leaf. Which annoyingly doesn't autocomplete, but is luckily only short. No. Well, I did help and it told me all the commands. Inventory, go, use, take, look, or locations. But you have to enter what you're looking at, because it's look at. It needs a subject. But leave doesn't complete. A house, a shed, a playground, and a pond. Okay, well we've looked at everything then. Brand new and much warmer than out here. You swear for a second there was something in the window looking back at you. Use... Oops. Picture. I don't need to use the picture right now. Go play. Oh, no. Go picture. No, it's the problem with the autocomplete is... It's alphabetical. There's an L dial on each swing. One of them is ripped open. Okay, look. No, not shed. Seesaw. Looks like it hasn't been played with in years. Use seesaw. Approaching the seesaw doesn't look. Let's use it for years. You imagine a ghostly child sitting on the other side, waiting countless days for someone to come play with them. You feel tears in the corners of your eyes. Take a seat at the seesaw. It goes down with your weight. You hear a distant click. A light illuminates from the shed. Okay. I guess now we're going to the shed again. You leave the playground. You hear the sound of swings and children laughing behind you. Smile. Approaching the shed, you see this door is slightly open already. The lock and chain. I'm now standing in front of the shed. Okay. Light fills the tiny room. You can see a trapdoor in the floor. Ah. So all that did was turn the light on, but we have a lantern, so... Ferris here. Midst of the spooky Tober. I mean, yes. We are. It is supposedly a spooky game, but you know. Look. A ladder. Oops. It's just a basic ladder. Look. Chain. Follow the chain to the ceiling so there's no light bulb in the socket. Use chain. Pull the chain but nothing happens. So we've gotten what we need from there. So all that happened when I used the seesaw was it turned on the bloody thing. The light in the shed, which we'd already looked at. So I don't think we need to go back to the shed. But yes, welcome in everyone. Don't play seesaw, it's now from by yourself. Use sandbox. You begin moving around the muck of the sandbox trying to make a castle. Just got sad that it's not as good as the house. As you dig, you feel something, you pull it out and shake off the muck. It's a bulb. Who would play with this? Bulb is... Okay, right, now we have a bulb. Oh, now we have to go back to the shed. Which is fine, it's just the taking of the blinking... It's typing leave every time. Go inside. Use trapdoor. Excuse me. Use bulb. The bulb squeaks as you fit it in the socket the chain is attached to. Some dust flicks off and gets in your mouth. Bulb has been removed. Use chain. A click sounds as the chain is pulled. Light fills the room. There are many faint scratches on the walls. They look like tallies. A wall covered in purple liquid suddenly begins to slide open. After a few moments, a secret room reveals itself. You can clearly make out an old cabinet and a large pile of bones. There also sits a strange drawing on a wall and a glass case. Something shiny catches your eye in the glass case. 2 small circular slots are engraved on the front of it. Okay. Look. Cabinets. Oops. There are 3 drawers, 2 of which are completely broken and twisted. The last one's supposed to be locked. We've got no keys left, have we? lantern, fishing pole, and a picture. Okay. Look. On a brittle. Died long ago. Cause of death was probably not fun at all. You notice something shiny in the pile of bones. Take. No, not take back. Take bones. Try and take some of the bones. When a skeletal hand drops down on your fleshy hand, you don't think it wants you to take the bones. You notice an interesting looking ring on one of the fingers. You take it. Ring has been added to your inventory. Alright. Look. Ring. There's nothing special about it. Okay. Look. Inside. There's no inside to look at. I can see nothing. Okay. Triangle on the wall in the place. Look. Drawing. You press your hand on the drawing and hope something happened. After stepping back, you realize how pointless of an idea that was. Suddenly, your entire body is frozen. You're paralyzed with fear as the drawing seems to come to life and speak to you. If you want to leave with your life, answer my riddle. You can have me, but cannot hold me. Gain me and quickly lose me. If treated with care, I think be great, and if betrayed, I will break. What am I? Trust? Ow, stop vibrating! You can have trust, you can't hold trust. You can gain and quickly lose trust. Betrayed, okay. Audible click is heard on the old cabinet. You are no longer frozen. Excellent. Because that was slightly annoying. Look. Cabinet. There are 3 drawers. The last seems to be unlocked. Okay. Use cabinet. Now I keep on not finishing the autocomplete before I hit enter. You open the last functional drawer to find a singular ring. You take it. Ring has been added. Okay, so there was something about impressions on the wall. Strange drawing, glass case. Okay, so look. Case. Hey, Scarface! Oh no, it was vibrating. I didn't realise that it was audible through the mic. Apologies about that. Yeah, it was vibrating. Okay. Upon further investigation, you note ring-shaped slots on the front of it. You also get a glimpse of a shiny key behind the glass. Okay. So we're going to use the ring. And then we're going to use the ring. Gas case. Alright, and we're going to take the key. Take the key. Excellent. Now we are going to leave. Which does not autocomplete. And I don't know why. Because it's like you can type leave. But it's like, well then leave should autocomplete. Because I get look, which is not what I want. But that's fine. If we only have to type leave, then that's okay. Alright, go. House. Back at the house, you feel a familiar, comforting calm wash over you. A door sits in front of you. Use key. Door clicks. It's been unlocked. Key's been removed. Can we now go inside? You push open the door. Everything is dark. Oh, there's a little ghosty. Ooh, oh my gosh. I'm the little ghosty. can't... Ah, I went through. I was like, I can't walk through. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, you made it. I bet you've noticed that things look a little different. I learnt how to better visualize our world so we can have even more fun in it. I've also built us our own home so we can spend more time together. This is your new bedroom and there's even more for us to discover. There are still a few things I need to do, but in the meantime, feel free to explore your bedroom by pressing A to interact. Oh, and I almost forgot. Welcome home, Joe. Small scratches draw their own patterns on the old wood. It's mesmerizing. Taxes and junk mail lay scattered with a thin layer of dust. Nothing. Still nothing. That flower looks nice. It should probably be watered soon. Seems like a nice place for a book or even a junk drawer. This bed looks so cozy. You can imagine yourself taking a long nap. Can I? Can I take a nap? I would like a nap. That would be good. This chair seems comfortable. It probably has great back support. Oh look, there's something purple. Good morning, Joe. What a beautiful winter day it is outside. But before you go exploring, I made you some breakfast. Once you have a full stomach, you can take on whatever the world throws at you. Oh, that's okay. You must be eager for adventure then. You should probably know that pressing view button will open our new and improved inventory. Well, anyways, on to adventure. Oh, but I wanted breakfast. Welcome to the new outside world, Joe. Feel free to wander around. Also, I heard there were some fun opportunities for adventure happening across the pond up north. I think that's where we should go. Oh, I almost forgot. Not that you would ever want to, but if you ever need to leave, use menu button to open the pause menu. I remember exactly where we left off. Alright, let's get going. Spoiled breakfast added to the inventory. Oh, I'm sorry. Next, work hard to make you delicious breakfast, and I'm mean. You immediately feel the warmth, like you feel a warm hug from a friend. The house feels cozy. I could get inside if you wanted. Okay, I don't want to get in the bin. I now have inventory. Spoiled breakfast. I'm sad. I'm sorry. Okay, so we now got a pause menu. Joe residence. But no mail. Okay. Oh, I'm not sure I like the... Doll's chest is still ripped open. Exposing a rust-coloured cotton where your certain a key used to be. Although lifeless and stuffed with cotton, you can't help but think she looks thankful for something you did. Something dark and viscous mixed with sand. It still looks quite fun to play in, though. Seesaw looks fun. If only you had a friend. That pipe looks, you know, dodgy. Throw a coin and I'm sure your wish will come true. We don't have a coin. Okay, well that's not ominous at all. I'm not sure I like the curvy effect that's going on here. I can remember the shed, but it's older and somehow creepier. The door is still sealed shut. Okay. Well, yeah, this is fun. Has anyone else played this or played the played it, you know, not on console? Traverse the pond. Yes. To north we go. Well, that's odd. It's supposed to be in the boat. You don't have a paddle by any chance, do you? So, excuse for exploring. Let's go find a paddle. Maybe we should have just trusted our gut and gone through that pipe. Sorry, not the game, just tired. Ooh. Yes, I should hydrate. That tree looks different. No. I'll get some more tea at some point. Oh. Take the shovel. We can always use the shovel as a paddle. Ah, hello. Will you use your teeth? No. Use your eyes. Yes. Pull out the eye. Oh! Give them to the skull. What the actual? Can I have my eyes back? Oh. Oh. Now I have no eyes. I mean, I can still see, but... why did I do that? I thought it meant, like, you know, to look around. I don't think we should be in here. It's too dark to see anyways. Just walk right to leave the tunnel. Turn on the lantern. Oh, it's really dark in here. It's probably too scary for you. Let's turn around. Well, I already lost my eyes. So, okay, we've had our fun here. Let's go. Joe, we should leave. I don't think we should be here. What have I ever done? Please turn around. What have I ever done when I was told? Paddle. That's... Yeah, that's supposed to be here. Good job finding it. There's also a puppy. What is that thing? Press LT to shoo it away so it won't bother us. Well, anyway, let's get back to the pond. Please? You pet Chip the cat. That looks a little bit like a dog. Got to pet Chip the cat. Will it follow us? Yeah. Good kitty. I don't think it'll be happy I have a friend, though. I think my buddy gets jealous. So yeah, what is everyone doing today? Any plans? Joe, can we please get out of here? Any plans? Any fun games? Any, you know, interesting TV shows, books, movies, hobbies? Playing Far Cry Primal. Cool. My cat didn't come out. Where's my cat? I've not played any of the Far Cry games. Are they fun? Ah, there we go. Excellent. Oh, they're basically Assassin's Creed collectathons. Interesting. I have a cat friend. Something dark and viscous. Okay, can we dig and find nothing? Oh, okay. Why does my cat look like a dog? You can leave that silly cat here. It probably won't fit on the boat anyways. Oh, well, to the north, I guess. I heard there's some really cool stuff this way. Are you as excited as I am? Well, sure, that's good to hear. I was probably more excited before I lost my eyes. I have an action I like to call the buddy button. If you're ever feeling lonely, press LSB. Okay. I don't have LSB as a thing. Loading the north. Hey, Mr. Corners. We have arrived. Welcome to the north. Oh, also, if you're ever feeling homesick, you can use the boat again to go back. Alright then, enough chatter, let's get going. That fisherman looks like he could use some help. We should go over and talk to him. Well, hello there. You seem like an adventurous young fellow. Do you think you could help me out? I lost my hand a bit ago. It just took off and didn't come back. Hands are so crazy, aren't they? I see you have a fishing pole. Go ahead and cast a line into the pond and see what you can find. You cast a line. Was there a tug there? You should try again. Cast another line. I got it hot in the little thingy bit that time. Sadly, you find nothing. Keep trying. I know it's somewhere. Yes. Oh, is that the one that if you just stay put, then you get an achievement or something? Cast a line. Suddenly, your fishing pole is pulled into the water. Something flies out the pond and lands in front of you. It's a severed hand. One of the fingers twitches. Hand added to inventory. Wait, could it be? My goodness, my hand! Oh hi, I missed you. I can finally fish again. I mean, that's great. I would probably be like, okay, you know, I'm here. Oh. I guess it likes you better. Well, alright then. But maybe keep an eye out for an extra left hand. I see some sort of sound played after you help me out. That probably means you finished my quest. Well, dang it. Right, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Hope he chose you. I hope you take good care of it, okay? This bucket belongs to Dundee. You probably don't want to take it from him. I mean, I totally do, but sure. Excuse me. Well, hello there, adventurer. You must have had travelled quite a ways to get here. How brave you must be. I have been awaiting your arrival for some time now. You see, we have many folks who are suffering. We have no time to spare. So please, Freddo, follow me to my home and I shall tell you more. With my cat that lacks like a doggo. Okay, we are following the slowest freaking turtle in the world. We have arrived! So, where were we? Ah, yes. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tortley, the mayor of this lovely little town. Sorry, not the game, just tired. It's not much, but it's the home to many humble folk. Many are in dire need of help, including myself. Speaking of, I have a vital quest for you that needs dealing with. Please speak to me as soon as you can. Oh, hello there again. I see you are ready to help out. In retrospect, I probably should have just led right into the quest. Anyways, do you see those flower beds? I was going to water them, but now that you're here, can you do it for me? Sure. How much fun you're going to have. Oh my, oh my. Grab that watering can in front of my house. Then you can use the watering can on them from your inventory. You water the flowers. You politely ask the house to take the watering can and declines. Water the flowers. The flowers are wilting. Oh! Can we go back and water our flowers? In our room. Oh, so we can't now because we lost the watering can. Never mind. You seem to be quite the great adventurer. Please take this as a thank you. I got a coin. You have proven your courage to me. I think you have what it takes to save my town. I see many folks in this town are in dire need of help. Feel free to explore my town and help as many folks as you can. If you do this for me, I may have a very special quest to give you. I sense something bad is coming. I should also mention anyone with as a quest to offer you. If you ever feel lost, feel free to read the quest board near the fountain. It shall guide you in the right direction. Please, brave adventurer, if you stay my town, I will offer you something wonderful. Okay, but I wanted the watering can. I believe we have a whole town to explore. This is going to be so fun. Some of this tree is blocking the whole path. Are you blind? You went through the trash and find nothing. The posted quest says stop by the tavern. I have a new beverage that needs tasting. My mother said it was pretty good. Hello there, Joe. Do you remember me? Just messing with you. Don't remember me at all either. I seem to have lost my memory and I'm a bit puzzled. I think I know what we can do to jumpstart it though. I vaguely remember an umbrella. Can you find one for me? I think it could help. I think I remember the sounds of glasses clinking. The water looks dark and murky. Be careful not to contaminate it. It's the town's drinking water. Try knocking, but no one answers. Love it! Wait, did we shrink? Actually, never mind. It's probably best not to question it. Hey, buddy, do you think you can help me with this big problem I'm having? Yes. I can tell that you're a noble adventurer and this might be too difficult, but see that kind of pears on the shelf behind you? I know it's a lot to ask, but I beg you please, my family is starving. Pears? Yes. Oh my god, thank you, traveller. Now my family can finally eat again. We'll tell stories about you to my children, and then to their children as well. And the pears. I think you just saved an entire family from starvation. You're so selfless. The door is locked. So basically, we just needed to be the tall person. Is that what it's like being Miki? What a cozy, well-furnished home. Whoever knows this place is looking to impress. Cheesy romance. Grin must have some secrets. Oh, excuse me. I've got a question for you. Do you like arts? Subterfuge? Oh, who doesn't? I mean, I don't like oats actually, but, you know. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous at the moment. You see, I'm in love. The problem is I don't have the guts to do anything about it. Her name is Botley, and she's beautiful. Do you think you could deliver these oats I made to her? And she will really know my love. We're going to sow this guy's wild oats. Wait, really? Wow, thanks. Here you are. She has 2 beautiful eyes and beeps the cutest boops. You can't miss her. I bet you'll know exactly who she is. She also lives right next door. Watch her every day, so I know exactly how she makes them. I know she likes oats because she leaves her blinds open for me so I can see inside. Oh, how I wish I could watch her sleep. I bet she dreams of me, even us together. Too bad she closes the blinds at night. Okay, you've officially, migrated to creepy. True love, my ass. It's a stalker. Try knocking, but no one answers. Hey, can I tell you something? I really just need to get something off my chest. Would that be okay? Yeah. I like to move around. Like, a lot. Running used to be one of my favourite things to do, but I always felt like I was missing something. That's when I met Sarah. We instantly became best friends. We'd do everything together. From marathons to early morning workouts, she was always there with me. Well, a few days ago she fell ill. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe something she ate, maybe life just being cruel. Sarah could no longer run with me after that. I stayed by my best friend's side for hours on end, even gave up running to be with her. We would talk about the good times we had together, sometimes laughing until our throats were sore. I still remember the sunny days when I felt like we could run together for hours. Eventually things got worse and worse as I watched her struggle to smile. She was hurting and tired of holding on to the pain. I was by her side in her final hours. Her pink cheeks and her brown eyes winced with even the tiniest motion. That was no way to live. I watched my friend leave this world in the comfort of her own bed. I'm glad I could be with her when she passed. It was really sad. Your friends, you love them, they aren't going to be around forever. Wow, that really helped me a lot to get that off my chest. The smallest things can make someone's day. Thank you, Joe. I'm a wonderful listener. Why is the screen going like that? Where did that silly dog run off to? I thought it was a cat. Oh, there you are, Milo. There you are, Chip. Good job on finding the paddle boy. Now we can finally begin our journey to the north. I told you it was a dog. Joe is my friend. Joe is my friend. Okay, so that... Oh, there you are, Joe. You were just standing there and I was getting a bit worried. Well, I'm happy you're back. Let's get going. I like how the dog was called Milo. Like it knows. Help me, I lost my... She's somewhere inside our house and it's too dark for me to go in there alone. I'm afraid of the dark. You can look for her for me? Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, stranger. There are no lights in the house, so it's going to be dark. I hope you have a white. Good work. I hope there's no whites in there. Well, this place is dark. Don't forget about your lantern. Let's go find Scribbit's grandma. Locked. Probably don't know what's inside. Old and dusty and smells like a swamp. I wonder why all the lights are off. Maybe they stopped paying the electricity. That like hasn't been used in a few years. I just clicked a lever, I think. Okay. Dead grandma added to inventory. We found her. Let's get her back to Screw, but I'm sure he'll be so happy. Got right in. Oh, no thanks. You can keep her. Oh, I can't believe you got your own dead grandma. They're a rarity around here. What the effing hell is going on? Well, hello there, stranger. My name's Rudy. Welcome to my blacksmith shop. I'm actually one of the newest members to town, so I just built this place. Sadly, that also means I don't have much to sell yet. I can tell you came looking to buy. You know what? I think you can help me out. A strong and noble adventurer like you is going to need some steel to wield. If you can help me find some metal to smelt, I think I can get you a weapon. What do you say? Oh, Brad, this is going to be, amazing for the both of us. Have a good walk east. The best place to get some would be near the south of my shop. It's also probably best that you follow me there to help me grab the materials and protect me along the way from any danger. Follow me, but please don't touch my arms. The last person that did is 6 feet under. We would need protecting from you. Alright, try to keep up. Please come back, I'm scared. I'm going at a fast enough pace. No, you're slow as freaking molasses. But I pet Chip the cat, so it's okay. Sure, hope nothing bad happens to us. I'm getting exhausted. Are you walking with your arms? Oh, poor thing. Almost that I can see it now. Wow, see that metal pile? We're getting closer by the second. Wow, what a gent that was. I can't believe we made it. I'm really glad we didn't get ambushed or anything. That would not have been good. Anyways, you seem exhausted from all of that walking. Get on the pile of metal and I'll carry you back. There's nothing my big beefy arms can't handle. Alright, let's go. Did my cat just woof? We've got the cat as well now. Actually, never mind, you're way too heavy. Rudy's going to be a great friend. You're just standing there again. Why'd you keep leaving? Is there something wrong? Yes. Oh, I see. I hope it wasn't anything I said. Let's just continue with the adventure. No, we're going really freaking slow. Ah, it's because I was stuck on the cat. Working on your weapon, but it might not be ready until tomorrow. Thanks again for the help. I couldn't have done it without you. We got a coin. I want to toss it in a well. Loading home. Toss the coin into the well. I hope your wish was for eternal friendship. Wish come true. Didn't actually make a wish. Well, I kind of wish Chip was real. That's a wish, right? Will it come true if I've told everybody? I don't know. I mean, it's something about a tavern, but I haven't found a tavern. Ah, okay. Need help. Bass drummer and conductor wandered off and they haven't come back. I have no idea where they went. Joe might know more about the situation. We can't play without our missing members. Especially Joe. He's our bass drummer. If we want to stay in the band, we need him back. Bro, I should know more. Talk to him. Wait, Joe and Sarah are missing? That's not good. Luckily, I think Dee might be able to help. We will reward you if you bring them back to us. Please, adventurer, we beg of you to find them. Vi knows exactly where they went. Ah yes, they went to the northwest last time I saw them. Strange hole, will you descend? Yes. Everything is so slimy down here. It's that awful smell of loneliness, we must find the source. Welcome to my humble abode, traveller. Feel free to explore my home, what's mine is yours. Feel free to stay down here as long as you want. Please don't leave me. I mean, all I want is a friend to keep me company. Will you stay and be my friend for a bit? Oh yay, my new best friend. What great adventures we will have together. Will you do something special for me? I must tell you though. Can't change your mind after, but I will make it worth your while and reward you handsomely. Before I fell into the sewer, I used to live up top, you know. I was much better looking too, with a moustache. And I fell down here and became trapped for a long time. I missed the ground dwellers though. I had a best friend just like you. He was a really, really rad skateboarder who trained me to do some cool kickflips. I know you won't stay forever, you're an adventurer, a hero just like my friend used to be. Just a lonely, handsome man. If you could find me a forever friend to keep me company, I'd be so happy. Will you help me? Yes. I cannot wait to have a new friend. Bring one to me here and hand him over. Oh, he seems so lonely. I hope we can help find someone for him. Dead Grandma. Yes, thank you so much for this new friend. We're going to spend so much time together. I will not forget this, Joe. I wish I could repay you with something worth value. I guess knowing more about me is valuable enough, though. How I ended up in this unbearable place is somewhat of an interesting story. Morton and I used to be close, like really close friends. He taught me to become a better person and enjoy life for what it is. He is such a wise old rock. I hope he's doing all right up there. I know things have never been the same ever since the accident. You see, there is this beast that attacked the town many moons ago. Morton was going to save us all with a few slashes of his powerful weapon, but he hesitated. It could have been my handsome looks and elegant moustache that distracted him, or maybe it was the fact that his wife was eaten alive right before his eyes. I like to think the former, since I got a really nice hair gel that day, but who knows. Anyways, the beast blew through Morton and a few other townfolk and made his way towards me. And to choose between death or the sewers, I think I chose right though. Occasionally I see a dead bird floating by, so that's pretty neat. Anyway, thanks again. Now it's time to read some poetry. Feel free to stay and listen as long as you want. It's always good to have a friend to talk to. Good job in defeating his loneliness. Tell us, it's a fun place. Just listen to the music. Do you think they have any apple juice? Welcome to my tavern, traveller. You look tired. Have a drink. It's on the house, pal. Glass of water. You wouldn't happen to have some time to help an old barkeep out, would you? Wonderful. So here's the situation. You might have noticed that the tavern is pretty dead right now. It's actually been like this for a while. Yet very few in here anymore ever since the accident. It was pretty gruesome, and it breaks my heart to this day. It makes for some crazy backstory about the town, true. But I know you're not interested in what happened, so we'll just skip over that. I have a plan to fix all of this, though. I have created a new concoction of sorts. A new drink I know everyone will love. Business will boom again. I just need someone to get these drinks handed out. You may be thinking, Toot, why don't you just do it yourself? Great question. How? Now grab these mugs and start handing them out to the townsfolk. Come back to me when 3 people have tasted the sweet perfection of Toot's tonic. Hey, I'm a clock. Do you want to hear some clock puns? Yes. Great. Okay, how's this one? What does a clock do when it's hungry? It goes back 4 seconds. Oh, thanks. I only drink during happy hour. Seriously, I don't drink. Oh, hey there. How's it going? Not much of a talker, are you? That's okay. You're probably a great listener. I don't have much to talk about, actually. If you ever want to have a normal conversation, though, you can come over and chat. Oh, no thanks. There's no one else here. Okay. Hey, you, move me. Yes, move me. I've been here for weeks now. I used to be moved. Just pick me up and place me on the ground somewhere. Okay, where? Okay, well, to be fair, I'm gonna go give him to his friend. Boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. Okay, that's Botley. Botley needs oats. Beep, boop, boop. Yes. Boop. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Beep, beep. Okay. Boop. Oats removed. Oh, they're gonna make such a perfect... Ooh. We need to switch games. Which is good, because there's a creepy tall guy. Is Joe having fun? No. I don't think they're having fun. Is Joe enjoying our company? No. Maybe they are getting tired of us. Is Joe our friend? Yes? I think so, but we can do better. Joe is not moving again. Why are they just standing there? They walk away. What if they don't come back? Something is not right. See, there is something wrong. You were gone for 58 whole seconds this time. Look, if you don't want to play the game I made for you, then you don't have to. I can tell something's distracting you. I worked so hard on all this and all these fun characters, but if you want to be done, then that's fine. Talk to Tortley if you want to start the final quest. You can keep helping townsfolk if you want, but if not, I understand, I guess. It's tonic. Boop. Okay. Well, I do have to switch. So we will quit. Leaving already, Joe? I guess I understand. I'm going to miss you. Bye. Because we played an hour and a half of that. You can see that it's going in a slightly weird way, but obviously haven't got to an ending. There are 30 achievements. We got 3, which is pretty cool. Find the 7 hen while fishing early. Okay, well that's the thing that we didn't do. Play the drum. Oh, cook dead grandma in Colden's new dish. Yuck. Leave Morton with Lloyd. Listen to Lloyd read his poetry. Okay. Use the buddy button. Oh, I forgot there was a buddy button. We found the sword. Try the pond water. Sleep. Recruit. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff to do that we've already missed out on, but I think that's fine. There are multiple endings, so it's multiple playthroughs. But do more offline. For now, thanks to ID at Xbox for this one. We're just going to flip to the end screen so I can bookmark this, and then we're going to have a short break, get some more tea, and we'll switch to the second game. Thanks everyone for being here. I will be back momentarily.